Today we're working on lesson 10.3, weight. You can use a calculator, but you must show work. So, real world problem. Hector's school is having a model rocket competition. To qualify, each rocket must weigh 4 pounds or less. Hector's unpainted rocket weighs 62 ounces. What is the weight of the most paint he can use for his model rocket to qualify for entry? So what weight does Hector need to convert? He needs to convert the 4 pounds to ounces. After Hector converts the weight, what does he need to do next? He needs to subtract the 62 ounces or the weight of the rocket without the paint. So 1 pound equals 16 ounces. Again, the first step is you're going to convert the 4 pounds to ounces. Since we're going from a higher or a larger unit of measurement to a smaller, you're going to multiply. There's 16 ounces in 1 pound, and that equals 64. So this is showing us 4 groups of 16, so 16 times 4 is 64. Then we're going to subtract the weight of the rocket from the total ounces a rocket can weigh to qualify, and you would get 2. So the weight of the paint can be at most 2 ounces for Hector's model rocket to qualify for entry. On page 414, the rocket boosters for a U.S. space shuttle weigh 1,292,000 pounds each when the shuttle is launched. How many tons does each rocket booster weigh? So decide which operation to use. Since pounds are smaller than tons, I need to divide the number of pounds by 2,000. Break 2,000 into 2 factors that are easy to divide by mentally. So 1,000. And then divide 1,292,000 by the first factor. Then divide the quotient by the second factor. So 1,292,000 divided by 1,000 equals 1,292. An easy way to look at this is if you are dividing a number and both of them end in zeros, you can start taking off the same number of zeros off of each one. So it'd be basically the same as 1,292 divided by 1. And then you're taking 1,292, dividing it by 2, and getting 646. So each rocket booster weighs 646 tons when launched. Again, another way of looking at this is you could do cross multiplication. So you could do the 1,292,000 pounds over an unknown amount of tons is equal to 2,000 pounds over 1 ton. So therefore you're doing 1,292,000 times 1, and then you're dividing that by 2,000 in order to get your 646. Okay, so now we're going on to your assigned problems. So you're doing numbers 1 through 4, 17 through 19, and 24. So the first problem, you're using the picture to complete each equation. A, 1 pound equals how many ounces? You should not only be able to look at the picture, but you should also be able to look at your chart up here, which again, you should be referring back to. And it gives 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces and 1 ton is equal to 2,000 pounds. And then B, 2 pounds equals how many ounces? C, 3 pounds equals how many ounces? D, 4 pounds equals how many ounces? E, 5 pounds equals how many ounces? For 2, 3, and 4, you're just going to convert. So 2, you're converting pounds to ounces. 3, tons to pounds. Number 4, ounces to pounds. Then you're doing 17, 18, and 19. You're comparing, writing less than, greater than, or equals. Remember that you're going to have to convert one of the sides so that they both have the same unit of measurement. So you're either going to have to, for 17, convert the ounces to pounds or the pounds to ounces. And then you're going to have to do the same thing for 18 and 19. Number 24, Carlos used 32 ounces of walnuts in a muffin recipe. How many pounds of walnuts did Carlos use? So you're choosing A, B, C, and D, and remembering to show your work.